Conscious change leadership is about consciously designing the change process. Now remember, it's going to emerge. So you need a navigation system that will give you some sense of intelligence of what the general flow is going to be and how you will course correct in real time. You'll use your project management people to do 90, 120-day rolling plans, but not try to plan it out for the 9 months of the effort. Because in month 4, it's going to look very different than month 1. So you consciously design the change process. All right. Now, you do that so that you engage the whole organization, stakeholders and leaders, early in the process, right up front. Why? Because this is a journey where you need the whole system looking for the early signs to course correct. And because in this space of transformation, the key thing is you're trying to co-create a breakthrough result. And I'm going to talk about this in detail in just a minute. In other words, something extraordinary. In transformation, you're not just trying to land a new structure or land a new business process. You are trying to unleash human potential in the organization to co-create something that's outrageously great. So now you're designing a change process that engages the whole organization to unleash that human potential as they work together in new co-creative ways in pursuit of that breakthrough result. Now that's a different mindset than simply applying our profession to try to install an end state we can figure out in advance. Right? All right. Now contrast that idea with this. So what we have here is we've got a big plan. It says old state on the left, new state on the right. There's a couple boxes that says change plan, and the manager's saying, geez, great work, but we need a little more detail right here. And where's the right here? Where it says miracle occurs. All right? In transformation, if we succeed, it's often like a miracle. But what is a miracle? A miracle is divine intervention. How many of you have been on transformational efforts where you were on your knees praying for divine intervention? All right? I've been there. Right? The other way to think about a miracle is something we don't understand. Fire used to be a miracle. Then we figured out heat, combustion, fuel, airflow. Now we can replicate fire. A miracle is something we don't understand. Well, the miracle of conscious change leadership is getting underneath our understanding of people and process. To understand on the people side, what's underneath behavior? What's the role of mindset? How about core beliefs and values? What does consciousness have to do with performance and human interaction? And how do we awaken that? And how do we unleash the human potential? And of course, the magic around process is all emergent, nonlinear dynamics. The other side of breakthrough performance is for me to become really good at something, I got to manage my own inner fears. I got to manage my doubts and anxieties. And nothing you can do as a change manager can change my state of mind if I don't choose to do it myself. Did you write that down? Because that is so friggin' important for this profession. If we want breakthrough and transformation, we have to go deeper than simply looking at behavior. How many of you know of the flow or the zone from a performance perspective? Let me see hands. All right, the flow or the zone, that's that inner state where all of a sudden things get slow motion, you know, time goes away, you're fluid, you know, you're all of a sudden expressing your potential in a way you never have, no matter what you've ever done. How many of you had that kind of flow state experience? All right. Do you know you can teach that? You can teach people how to achieve that. And instead of going at 30, 50, 70% of their capability, all of a sudden they're performing consistently at 80, 90, 95. Instead of resisting change, they understand that, hey, the resistance always starts in me, and I can look inside and I can adjust in here because I've learned how to do this, and I can now present more integrated self that's going to commit. You can teach people how to do the flow. The key ingredient here is transformation can only be, again, from our perspective, co-created. It cannot be commanded. At least transformational success in the way we conceive it Because what we're after is unleashing the human potential through the change, not just installing the new content. So I can't command you to perform better. I can't command you to shift your mindset in the way you feel. But I can be with you in a way that together we can get more authentic about the human element and go deeper into the conversation about what's going on for us in a way that we can help each other resolve limitations of our thinking and expressing so that we can perform better.